When most people buy shoes, they focus on comfort, style, or brand reputation. But the real measure of value is much simpler. What are you actually getting for your money? A shoe can feel comfortable in the store, look premium on the shelf, and still be built with materials that begin breaking down within months. Another shoe might seem plain, even outdated, yet survive for years while remaining comfortable and reparable. To separate marketing from reality, we examined 10 of the most popular women's shoe brands and ranked them according to 3 key factors: material quality, construction quality, and long-term durability. We looked at whether uppers were made from genuine leather or synthetic substitutes, whether soles were stitched or simply glued, and whether linings were built to last or destined to deteriorate quickly. The results were surprising. Number 10. Naturalizer. Naturalizer has spent decades building a reputation around comfort. For many women, the brand represents reliable, everyday footwear with support and cushioning design for long days on your feet. The problem is that the materials often fail to justify the price. Many current styles rely heavily on polyurethane uppers, synthetic linings, and glued construction. While the shoes may feel comfortable initially, much of that comfort comes from foam inserts that gradually compress and lose effectiveness over time. A comfort-focused shoe should be built around long-term support and quality materials. Instead, many Naturalizer models feel like ordinary fashion shoes wrapped in comfort marketing. The wide-width options deserve credit, but wider sizing cannot compensate for synthetic materials that lack the flexibility, breathability, and durability of genuine leather. The brand's reputation remains stronger than many of its current products. Number 9. Skechers. Few footwear brands have embraced comfort marketing more successfully than Skechers. The company's memory foam technology, cushion soles, and casual designs have made it one of the best-selling shoe brands in the world. However, short-term comfort and long-term value are not always the same thing. Most Skechers styles rely heavily on synthetic materials and foam-based cushioning systems. While these features create an incredibly soft feeling when new, they tend to compress over time, reducing support and overall comfort. Construction quality is generally basic, with glued soles and synthetic uppers dominating much of the lineup. For occasional use, Skechers can be perfectly acceptable. For daily wear over multiple years, the cost per wear calculation becomes much less attractive. What feels comfortable today may not remain comfortable 6 months from now. Number 8. Clarks. Few names carry more shoemaking history than Clarks. Founded in the 19th century, the company built its reputation on durable leather footwear and iconic designs that became staples around the world. Unfortunately, much of that heritage now exists primarily in the brand's history rather than throughout its current catalog. Many modern Clarks styles use synthetic uppers, glued construction, and synthetic linings. The materials often fall short of what customers expect when they see the Clarks name. There is one important exception. The Originals collection still delivers much of the craftsmanship and material quality that made the brand famous. Models such as the Desert Boot and Wallaby continue to justify their reputation. Outside that collection, however, shoppers need to examine labels carefully rather than rely on the brand name alone. Number 7. Sam Edelman. Sam Edelman occupies an interesting position in the market. The brand produces stylish footwear that often looks significantly more expensive than it actually is. Some models offer excellent value, while others feel overpriced with materials used. The biggest issue is inconsistency. Certain styles feature genuine leather and attractive construction. Others rely on bonded leather or synthetic alternatives that age poorly and develop visible wear surprisingly quickly. The overall design quality remains strong, but construction methods typically rely on glued soles rather than reparable stitch construction. As a result, the difference between a great Sam Edelman purchase and a disappointing one often comes down to reading the material label before buying. Choose carefully, and the value can be impressive. Choose poorly, and the quality falls apart much sooner than expected. Number 6. Cole Haan. Cole Haan built its reputation on classic American footwear, blending traditional styling with modern comfort features. Today's version of the brand still offers attractive designs and generally uses real leather in many of its products. However, the craftsmanship no longer consistently matches the reputation. Many shoes combine genuine leather uppers with sneaker-style construction methods, and synthetic interior materials. While comfort is often excellent, durability and repairability frequently lag behind what buyers expect at these price points. The result is a brand that sits between premium dress footwear and athletic shoes, without fully delivering the strengths of either category. Cole Haan is not poor quality. It simply struggles to justify some of its premium pricing when compared with stronger alternatives. Number 5. Stuart Weitzman. For years, Stuart Weitzman represented luxury women's footwear at its finest. Its most iconic boots became wardrobe staples because they combine elegant design with genuinely impressive craftsmanship. Today, the situation is more complicated. The designs remain attractive and the leather quality is still generally good, but many longtime customers have noticed changes in construction quality over recent years. Prices have continued climbing, while certain manufacturing standards appear less consistent than before. The brand still produces excellent footwear, particularly within its core collections. The issue is that the gap between price and performance has widened. Luxury pricing demands luxury construction. Increasingly, Stuart Weitzman delivers one more consistently than the other. Number 4. Vionic. Vionic proves that comfort footwear does not have to sacrifice quality. Unlike many brands that rely on removable foam inserts, Vionic builds support directly into the structure of the shoe. This creates a more durable solution that maintains effectiveness over time. Women dealing with foot pain, plantar fasciitis, or arch support issues often find significant benefits from the brand's biomechanical approach. The best models combine genuine leather uppers, supportive footbeds, and durable construction into a package that genuinely improves comfort without relying on marketing buzzwords. Not every style is perfect, particularly some athletic-inspired models that use more synthetic materials. But overall, Vionic delivers exactly what many comfort-focused brands promise and fail to provide. Number 3. Quince. Quince has become one of the most interesting value brands in recent years. Its business model focuses on eliminating traditional retail markups while maintaining premium materials. The result is footwear that frequently competes with products costing twice as much. Italian leather appears throughout much of the collection, while pricing remains surprisingly accessible. The construction is not fully traditional, and many styles still rely on glued soles. However, the combination of materials and pricing creates exceptional overall value. In practical terms, many Quince shoes offer quality comparable to designer brands while costing a fraction of the price. For shoppers who prioritize material quality over logos, Quince is difficult to ignore. Number 2. Ecco. Ecco may be the most underrated footwear brand in the world. Unlike most competitors, Ecco controls almost every stage of production, from leather tanning to final manufacturing. That level of vertical integration creates remarkable consistency. The leather quality is outstanding. Comfort is excellent. Durability is among the best available at mainstream prices. Perhaps most importantly, Ecco uses direct injection sole technology on many models. Rather than simply gluing soles onto the upper, the sole becomes bonded through a manufacturing process that creates exceptional strength and longevity. The designs are often understated, which may explain why the brand receives less attention than trendier competitors. But for shoppers who value quality over fashion hype, Ecco remains one of the smartest purchases available. Number 1. Birkenstock. At number 1 sits a brand that spent decades being mocked for its appearance. Today, Birkenstock stands as one of the strongest examples of genuine value in the footwear industry. What separates Birkenstock from almost every competitor is repairability. The footbeds can be restored, soles can be replaced, straps can be repaired, components can be maintained rather than discarded. That means a pair purchased a day can remain wearable for years, sometimes decades, with proper care. The famous cork footbed gradually adapts to the unique shape of the wearer's foot, creating personalized support that improves with time rather than deteriorating. Combined with genuine leather, durable construction, and replaceable components, Birkenstock delivers something rare in modern retail, a product intentionally designed to last. While trends come and go, the value proposition remains unmatched. Final rankings: Skip, Naturalizer, Skechers, Clarks, Hit or Miss, Sam Edelman, Cole Haan, Stuart Weitzman, Must Have, Vionic, 15, Echo, Birkenstock. The pattern behind every ranking. Across all 10 brands, the same lesson appears repeatedly. The lowest ranked brands tend to focus on comfort claims, marketing language, and short-term appeal while relying heavily on synthetic materials and glued construction. The highest ranked brands focus on leather quality, structural support, repairability, and durability. The easiest way to identify the difference takes less than 30 seconds. Check the upper material. Look at the sole attachment. Examine the lining. A stitched sole generally indicates a shoe designed for longevity. A heavily glued construction often suggests a product built around replacement rather than repair. The most valuable shoes are rarely the ones with the loudest marketing campaigns. They are the ones still sitting in your closet years after you bought them, looking and feeling almost as good as the day they came home.